The Book of Deuteronomy is the fifth and final book of the Torah, the foundational scriptures of the Jewish faith, and also holds a place of great importance in the Christian Old Testament. Its name, derived from the Greek word Deuteronomion, means second law. This title reflects its content, as Deuteronomy revisits and expounds upon the laws given to the Israelites earlier in the Pentateuch. It's a book that stands as a testament to the deep, enduring relationship between God and His people, marked by both divine love and holy obligation. Deuteronomy is set on the plains of Moab, just before the Israelites are about to enter the Promised Land after wandering for 40 years in the desert. Moses, their leader, who has guided them through all these years of trials, tribulations, and divine encounters, knows that he will not cross the Jordan River with them. Instead, he will die in the land of Moab, and his mission will end there. Therefore, Moses gathers the people together to deliver a series of farewell speeches, which make up the core of Deuteronomy. These speeches are a powerful mixture of history, law, and exhortation. Moses begins by recounting the journey of the Israelites, reminding them of their failures, like the worship of the golden calf, and their victories, such as the conquest of the Amorite kings Sihon and Og. This historical prologue isn't just a recounting of events. It's a profound reflection on the lessons learned from their experiences. Moses emphasizes how God's faithfulness has been unwavering, even when the people were rebellious, and how this divine loyalty should inspire them to keep the covenant they have made with God. The heart of Deuteronomy is the rearticulation of the law. Unlike the legal codes in Exodus and Leviticus, Deuteronomy presents the law not just as a set of rules, but as a guide for living a life that is pleasing to God. The laws cover a wide range of topics, from the worship practices to civil and criminal law, to instructions on leadership and justice. One of the most famous passages is the Shema, found in Deuteronomy 6:4-5. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength. This command to love God with every part of one's being is central to the message of Deuteronomy and is repeated throughout the book. Moses also addresses the future of Israel, knowing that they will face temptations and challenges in the Promised Land. He warns them against idolatry, the worship of other gods, which will be a constant temptation in a land filled with other cultures and religious practices. He calls on them to be distinct, to be holy as God is holy, and to remember that their identity is rooted in their covenant with God. The blessings and curses in chapters 27 and 28 are particularly striking. They outline the rewards for obedience to the covenant and the dire consequences of disobedience, making it clear that the path they choose will determine their fate as a nation. Another key theme in Deuteronomy is the concept of choice. Moses places before the Israelites a choice between life and death, blessing and curse. This choice is not just about following the law. It's about choosing a relationship with God, choosing to walk in His ways, and to live out the covenant in their daily lives. This emphasis on choice highlights the responsibility of each individual and the nation as a whole to remain faithful to God. In the closing chapters, Moses appoints Joshua as his successor, a leader who will take the Israelites into the Promised Land. Moses then ascends Mount Nebo, where God shows him the land that the Israelites will inherit, fulfilling the promise made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses dies there, and the book ends with an epilogue that reflects on his unique role as the greatest prophet in Israel, who spoke with God face to face. The Book of Deuteronomy is not just a historical document, it's a living text that speaks to the heart of what it means to be in a covenant relationship with God. It calls for a love that is total, a commitment that is unwavering, and a life that is fully devoted to following God's ways. It's a book that reminds us of the importance of memory, of looking back to understand where we come from, and of the power of choice in shaping our future. For anyone seeking to understand the depth of God's covenant with his people, Deuteronomy offers profound insights and timeless truths. I hope this journey through Deuteronomy has inspired you to seek a deeper understanding of the covenant relationship with God. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that dives deep into the profound messages of Scripture. Thanks for watching, and may you walk in the ways of the Lord. Until next time, stay blessed.